Hello and welcome to round 2 of Cincinnati Modern. No, this is not Taylor Gunn and John Douglas, but John Douglas is here on camera for you.
I'm sorry to disappoint you, Ham XL.
They commentate every Tuesday. Tonight, or for Wednesdays, there's no actual concrete set of commentators. So me and Justin are filling in for tonight.
Yeah.
We're working on getting you guys a permanent set of commentators for Wednesdays, though.
I don't know.
All right. So Michael Belfatto.
Locally known as Belfie.
Yeah, Belfie. He's came back from the Pro Tour. So he's been doing really well recently. So he's testing out this green-black Constrictor. And we got John Douglas on 4-color control, which is my personal favorite. I'm not sure if he's playing Planeswalkers in his, but that's what mine is. That's all I do. Planeswalkers, they're nice. Alright, it's a pretty good start from Belfie. No Constrictor, but you don't really need it. Or no,
he has the Constrictor in hand. He has 2.
Oh, he didn't have the green. He's trying to find the...
Yeah, he needs that before he can use his energy.
I'm not sure why we didn't play the Constrictor, though. So we should play the Constrictor before we play our Aether Hub. That way we can get the...
Tree branch, or tree walker, or whatever it is a better clock than snake. Branch walker, that's what it is.
Yep, that's, not to think about it, it didn't really matter.
Yeah, he can only...
Alright, so you should have played snake first, so you could have gotten the additional counter from the Aether. That's going to matter a lot, because he doesn't have any green sources.
Yeah.
So he could still have an energy right now, so in that way he could have played his snake.
I mean, it's okay. He has Ballista in his hand. It's not like he's doing nothing.
Whoa.
Also, John...
play snake than Ballista.
Well, John also has
loads
of removal.
Walker's going to help him find that permanent green source.
Yeah.
Which is why that was probably better.
Then John is just going to push it.
He still should have done snake then Aether Hub. That way he would have one more green mana available. Alright, in John's hand, we see Fatal Push, the Ascend land that lets you draw late game, and some other cards that he's hiding.
That's all I can see.
Which is fine. John wants to surprise us.
Yeah, John knows we're watching.
Alright, so we got a Blintleaf Siphoner.
Yep.
In response, we're going to push the snake. That way he doesn't get the additional trigger.
Push the snake off the bridge.
We do still get 1 energy, so that's going to give him a green source for next turn to play his second Constrictor. And we beat down for 3. Pretty good clock.
I don't know. Fish and trees, nothing makes sense here. We've got snakes, we've got fish in trees, we've got human and rogue.
I mean,
what?
They're humanoids.
But they're fish. And then there's a banana for scale.
Humanoid fish.
All right, so we see the best card in that set.
All right. You think Gonti was the best card in his set?
I think he was very, very good. I think he's very underrated.
Was he in the same set as... was he Kaladesh or Aether Vault?
He's Kaladesh.
I'm going to go with Aether Hub.
Card sucks.
What about a Tune with Aether? Got banned.
It did get banned. It got banned for all the wrong reasons.
What? Alright, what do you think the wrong reasons were?
I think it needed to be banned. I don't think it should ever have been that powerful. I mean, that sounds kind of stupid to say now that I'm listening to myself, but like, it shouldn't have existed in the first place. It shouldn't have needed to be banned.
2 energy off the attack trigger because he has the snake. Good old snake.
Good old snake.
It does not look like he found a land though.
It's okay, he has snaky.
I didn't see what John Douglas got off his Gonti, but I'm sure it was something relevant. Hopefully.
At this point, I don't think.
Ooh, I can't remember the name of the card, but it gives -2/-2, and you gain 2 life.
Oh, inferior. Wait, Moment of Craving.
Sure, go with that. And this one from Aether Vault, something on the bridge, right?
Battle of the Bridge.
Battle of the Bridge. Okay.
And Mr. Munir, I think this constitutes that you owe me $5 now.
Maybe.
Because I don't know about you.
I didn't actually think anyone played that.
Matt said that card was horrible and that we would never see it in play. And here we go. We just see this card cast.
I was trading for a foil one, right?
Yeah.
I said that it probably wasn't worth anything, and then he said that.
I said it might be a couple dollars. It sees play, and he's like, no, it doesn't.
Not in any relevant decks, but maybe for color control will be relevant.
I don't know. It's a very fair removal card.
Yeah, it is. It's also pretty good against mono red.
Yep.
Alright. Well, Belfie found that forced. Ooh, Chupacabra. I don't like that at all. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair...
It's always bad to let a Chupacabra brother go.
To be fair, he hasn't seen any creatures.
Ballista on 1.
And then we see the typical Pro Tour player.
Oh no.
Lands facing different directions.
Yeah, exactly. Ugh, that's fine. Well, this ballista is carrying a lot of weight for Belfatto. He doesn't have anything else to really do.
I mean,
attempts,
does he
so
need anything else to
deal
do?
with whatever John plays, but I don't think John's really going to play anything for a little while.
No, John doesn't need to do anything.
I like John's swamp. It's a very nice swamp.
It is a very nice swamp. I believe it's actually from Kaladesh.
I don't think so. I'm not sure about that.
Huh.
That is definitely not from Kaladesh.
It is very I don't know. It's very vibrant, and a lot of the newer
set
swamps.
symbol looks like Battle for Zendikar, but I don't recall.
No, that's too that's too bright for battle. It could be one of the newer ones. I honestly haven't checked out the lands in a little bit.
Ooh, another ballista.
Oh boy, that is a good card. So I remember
that ballista should have 2 counters. Am I right?
Yes.
There
Yep.
we go.
He's got it. I remember on the pre-release when people didn't think the card was very good, and they were like,
"What card, Ballista?"
Ballista, yeah.
No, Ballista won all the pre-releases.
No, that's the
card,
thing.
If you had that card, you just won.
It was on the pre-release, and it was like, "What'd you get?" "Oh, I got like a Gideon or whatever, foil promo," and it was like, "I got a walking ballista," and I was like, "Oh, that feels bad." And then the next day, they were $30 a piece for the promos, and now they're actually more. I think.
Now? No, they're not.
The promo ones, I think so. Yeah.
Who knows?
I believe the normal ones are 16.
So, John Douglas, or JD, got the Restless Contempt off Gonti. We're going to clean up one of the ballistas with that.
Why didn't he get the bigger one? Didn't he just target the smaller one?
That is correct. Well, that's because he just played, blanking on his name, Rishkar.
Oh, Pima. Yeah, okay, yeah. Rishkar. All right, I didn't catch that part.
And he was targeting the smaller one, I'd imagine.
Yeah, I was still fixating on that swamp.
What swamp? Oh,
the pretty one. It's so pretty.
All right. Ooh, okay. So the card in John's hand again. I don't know why, guys. I'm blanking on names or cards. So sorry about that.
Angrath?
Not Angrath. The one that chooses for a card from John's sideboard or a card from his deck. Either one. Great.
Yeah, I don't know the name of that card either.
So what I hope is that he has Nicol Bolas in the sideboard, because that card is, I mean, it's not the best in the main. Not gonna lie, but if he can whip that out from the sideboard, that'd be awesome. And he does have the blue from his lands and the red.
Did Belfi just not shoot him, or did they just shortcut it?
I believe they probably shortcutted it.
Okay, yeah. I mean, either's fine, but like that seems like a misplay.
Acquisition.
Yeah, that card.
All right, let's drop this Angrath.
Yeah, it felt bad to get that in a pre-release. I'm just gonna say that.
Did it?
Yeah, to get Mastermind's acquisition.
But see, the thing about the pre-release is when you get that there, you have like a much larger sideboard.
But
so
I don't.
Possibilities, just.
But I didn't get any good cards to pair with it.
We're stealing Rishkar. We're attacking with it. I don't believe we sack it though.
Is it 3 or less? I think it is 3 or less.
Sound is really low. Okay.
Oh, all right.
Yeah, we'll try and fix that.
There's so many pretty buttons I want to touch. But
all
then there's a sign that says Justin, don't touch.
Take care of this Angrath. Alright, so it is 3 or less. That's pretty good.
Angrath is really good.
I'm a huge fan of Angrath, yeah. Let's see. Looks like the acquisition and the land. We're not casting it though?
I don't see a point to until you need to cast Bolas. Is it Robbie?
Yep.
Hi, Dad. Yeah, I don't know either. Ask
Robert
Jake.
is one of the people who tend to commentate on Wednesdays. If you're familiar with Robert Meadows, if not, he's now one of the permanent commentators for Thursday.
I don't know. He is my father, though. That is established.
No comment.
That's how it tends to be. That's how I like it. Oh, my favorite.
All right,
Mr. Gonti. Ooh, Our Promise. Oh, that's a good flip. And then a land to follow it up.
Cards.
Yeah. One of these things is not like the other, however. That's right. It was the one he put face down because that flips.
All right. Well, you could say that about all of them. They all have something that the others don't. John's sleeves look nice.
Yeah.
They look sleek. Is Dragon Shield anyone know?
You can ask him after this. I'm sure he won't know.
They look like Dragon Shield. They look like the size of them from the cards. Who knows? They look very.
I certainly don't.
And nice. All right, we're cycling.
Cycle. I'm hoping I see a Nicol Bolas here soon.
Yeah, let's tutor.
And it was an hour promise, so he
tutor
gets.
Up a Nikki B. Or we just hour promise.
I think hour promise is correct here, but ooh, foil one, foil desert, shiny.
A close black, okay.
Oh, neat.
I'll take your word for it.
I don't know. Those look great to me.
Well, that's probably just the lighting. Double contempt. And some indestructible. Seems kind of bad.
I don't know
let's
why
cast this hour. Make some zombies.
Why do you think he has heroic intervention mainboarded?
To save his board.
I feel like that's a sideboard card. I mean, like sweepers are common.
Charcoal confirmed. All right.
What?
It does look cool.
Oh, charcoal. Okay. Yeah, that is a very charcoal color.
Okay. Why is it in the main? Because Belfatto is all about making a
meta
wide
calls.
board state. No.
Dude, I don't know. I just feel like he wants a threat.
So, and there's so much removal right now going around in standard that I mean, it's a fine card to even play in your main deck. Because if you can play that and give your dudes indestructible and be able to just avoid the double removal spell from your opponent, that's good. Or, you know, but I mean, personally, I would play in the sideboard. I'm not a big fan of that in the main. All right. I'll start losing life and drawing cards.
That card's good.
So once we hit 5 life, it flips, and we can start sacking creatures to gain life.
I believe it. Yes, it turns into a. I think it's.
But for the moment, he's just gonna draw tons of cards, and it's gonna be great.
Yeah. It turns into. This is actually one of the lands that is a version of an already existing one.
Is it?
Yes, I believe just the green and the green and black ones are. The other ones are like spells put on them, but that one and the green one are lands.
All right.
I believe it's from Legends. It was a weird set that it was printed in.
We have another hour promise in John's hand, correct?
Looks. I don't know.
Are
He
we
just
activating
he
the
cast
totem?
one. What was that? Oh, he was just sacking it. Okay. I was like, he's targeting a creature to make it bigger. Is this just Gonti Wars? Is this the third Gonti cast?
Yep. Number 3. Second this game.
No, Belfatto.
No, it's third this game, right?
Yeah, it's definitely third. And John started off with one. Belfatto
for
got
those who
one.
don't know what happened with that desert, he used if new Deadlands or Dreadlands to give the Gonti -2/-2 totem defense.
Yes.
Tetsamok. He can't EOT Tetsamok, by the way. Hold on, can we fix this?
Wait, what happened?
He revealed Tetsamok on John's turn. This doesn't work. Can we stop the board real quick? You have to reveal Tetsamok on your turn. Can we please inform them before they do anything else? I'm like 90% sure on this. You have to reveal Tetsamok on your turn. Okay, maybe not.
Huh. I don't know. You're the standard player here. I recognize the cards. You actually know
I'm
the cards.
pretty sure I've tried this in sealed before.
What? Oh, looks like a scoop here.
Alright, he's just conceding.
Who scooped?
I'm not sure.
It didn't look like either was specifically losing. But again, to be fair, they're.
Alright, we'll figure out who. I'd imagine Belfatto scooped, but
I don't know. I mean, I don't necessarily think it's like a life war. I think it's more of a resource war. When you exhaust one person's resource, they just kind of
I don't know.
lose.
Well, Belfatto also had a pretty good board. They're both pretty good. I'm not sure. Can we get that updated?
I think John scooped? Because, I mean, Tetsamok just kind of says eat your board.
Yeah, he might have just scooped to the Tetsamok.
Oh, okay.
Okay, no, yeah,
John won.
So yeah, alright, so Tetsamok is on your turn, so I think Belfatto just scooped.
Oh, okay.
Because of that.
Yeah.
Alright, yep. Thank you for that. So I was right. Good for me.
That's a first.
Alright. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure Michael just conceded because of that play then. Didn't feel like rewinding.
Cool.
Alright.
Yeah, that's
cool.
That is a local play. I've actually seen that a couple of times. Just the concede, because like it was okay, and then you realize that you just kind of messed up and you just concede. So I don't know how that scales in competitive REL, but locally it works pretty well.
Competitive REL, it depends on when they realized. So I'm not sure how fast they were.
No, I mean if they just mess up and then concede because they messed up. Like,
oh yeah, that's just conceding.
Yeah.
Yeah, the shame scoop is exactly right.
I don't know about you.
You realize you made a mistake and you're just like, well, I'm just gonna.
I've seen some mighty shame scoops in my day.
Like.
Tron players getting the wrong Tron piece and then conceding because they realized they did that. I'm not gonna say the name, but like. I'm not going to, but it was pretty bad because it was a very potential win, and then getting that wrong piece just kind of ended the game.
That's pretty awkward.
It was bad, and he's like, I have never done that before.
Oh, so you said
I'm
you
just
gonna
shame
say the name, and you
I didn't. I said I have never done that.
You said it was Ben.
No, I said he said.
Oh.
Ben has never played Tron.
Oh, I don't know who Ben.
I would if it was Ben.
Yeah.
I would have called Ben out by name.
Pretty...
yeah, not Ben Bastion. We love Ben Bastion. We're talking about a different Ben. Ben is our meme. Would you agree?
What?
Ben is a meme.
No comment again.
Okay, cool.
But yeah,
it's okay.
It's
Ben
always
is
awkward when you make a play like attacking with Hatsor at 2 cards in hand, for sure. That one's not as bad though, because you can just easily just. I mean, if you guys didn't realize till later, then it's kind of bad. But
yeah.
I've seen a lot of them where plays have been made through like blood moons and stuff, where you thought you had the mana but you didn't. That's a pretty common one.
That is my least favorite part about Blood Moon, just because like players mess it up. Like,
oh yeah, it's just something that you just kind of like.
I've been on the side of like messing up, and I've even seen my opponent mess up.
I've messed up through Blood Moon.
It feels
I've never,
bad.
Like, gone past it where I've had the shame scoop. It was just like on that turn, and we just fixed it. The best shame scoops are Death and Tax players, Ghost Quarters, to mana fix while they're on an Arbiter out.
That feels really good.
I like that.
That must have made your day.
10 out of 10 mana fixing. Let's just blow up 2 lands. Nice.
Yeah, it's fixed if you don't have any.
Well, I mean, yeah, it got him out of the scenario. He blew up 2 lands and he's just like, well, I'm done. Game over. Problem solved. All right, this is a really fast start for Michael. Right where he wants to be. He has the Tetsamok in hand, which is kind of awkward, but because, you know, I'm not sure why he left that in the main.
Which one?
Tetsamok. So I'd imagine he took out his Ravening Chupacabras and a good deal of his removal spells.
Ooh. Well, it's always good to have a
all right, let's
2 for 1. And that's actually a 3 for 1.
3 or less. Nothing.
Yeah, it is a May, right?
It is a May, yes. Well,
cool.
I mean, you can't force someone to cast a spell.
No, you must play it.
All right, Rishkar.
It's like Paradox Engine. It just says you play
that's gonna give him. That's gonna give Michael the 4th mana if he doesn't draw to play his Hydra and or Gonti next turn. All right, here's the Gonti of John Zen. Let's see what we get.
I am digging these Gonti wars.
Yeah, Gonti's fun. I see Gear Hulk, Siphoner, and a land. I'm not sure what the other one is. All are pretty good though.
Wait, from who? What? Oh yeah, I didn't see him at all. I was looking on the wrong side of the screen. I was like, why is Belfi looking at these? And that's his hand.
Ooh, Thematic Compass. That's going to flip
nice.
in 2 turns. Pretty good. Mazavith also removes the counters off the creatures that Belfatto play. Ooh, Duress.
Wait, what?
Let's get rid of this. Probably Battle the Bridge. Yeah.
Battle gains life, so.
It's just better.
Yeah. It's an X spell. X spells usually get better as the game progresses. They're
especially with
towards
John's
the end.
deck, he makes so much mana. He's already at 6 mana, 7 mana with this land.
Yeah.
Or no, that's not an enchantment. Never mind. 3, 4, 5, 6. He's at 6. Never mind. I'm crazy.
Yep, I agree. That's a true statement. Oh wow, his Swamps match.
Not sure how I feel about Belfatto's play with the Duress.
I think it was fine. I don't like that he didn't have a play to
I
follow
would
it
have
up.
liked to go for. Would I like to go for a Gonti? I'm not sure.
He doesn't have the mana. He can't Gonti.
He can tap Rishkar.
Rishkar only has green.
Oh, that's why. Silly me.
Yeah. It's a very good card, but
Yeah,
it's very good mono
Hour
green.
and the Battle are. That's a really good combo. That's not really even a combo. It's just straight battle.
Hour and battle.
What?
What you mean hour and battle together?
That's what I
just
said.
like okay, yeah, I just didn't hear you. Is it on the website?
What?
Is John's list on the website? I don't think it is. Not yet, at least.
I'm not sure. The website's gonna be updated on Friday, so I would look then for John's list because we will for sure have it by then. I think this is a brand new list for John. He was just putting this together before the event started, so I doubt it's on the website yet. But we'll get it up on Friday, as well as a ton of modern lists.
Yeah, who wants my Naya Bloodbraid Elf list? Just me. Because it's not good, but it's Bloodbraid Elf, so it's okay.
Naya Bloodbraid Elf seems fine.
No, it's very good. Scott liked it, so
right.
you know.
You just said that it's not good.
You know what?
Fine, and you said it's very good.
Scott said it was okay, so it's good. Scott, our local judge, of course.
Scott doesn't actively play Modern, though.
We practiced on Saturday.
Okay.
He liked it. That's all I'm saying.
All right. Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, hopefully this Bestiary saves Michael.
Bestiary is such a
another
good
swamp,
card.
please. You can do it.
I believe in you. Come on, Belfi. You made it to the Pro Tour. You can do this.
Well, I mean,
John is also
he's
actually a
gonna
really
die
good
to
player.
this Angrath in a couple turns. He has 2 cards in hand. Let's plus his Angrath. He can't attack because of Mazavith. That's pretty good. Looks like the 3rd place list from SCG that. The 4-color deck or the Constrictor list? I'm assuming you mean the 4-color list. And that might be the case. Bestiary is very good. It's one of the more powerful cards in Standard, actually. In my opinion.
it was definitely a sleeper card. People didn't realize the power of it at first, and then it just kind of destroyed after it started seeing a lot of play.
It's really good. Also in Sultai, I like it. You get more draws, helps you find your Scarab Gods.
And just like drawing, it's.
I mean, yeah, just
is
drawing
it
cards off your creature.
Is it casting a creature or when it enters?
I believe it's cast.
I mean, both are
Pretty sure it's
fine,
cast.
but
All right, make him Belfatto Plus again. It's also giving Belfatto options because he's drawing additional cards, so he's not being forced to discard whatever he has in his hand to Angrath.
yeah.
So that's actually giving him some pretty good choices here.
Yeah, he has to be careful of what he plays though, because it can easily just get taken by Angrath.
Yeah, control in this format takes
swung
a
right back
a
at
long
him.
while. Which is why I think every control deck should play some number of Scarab Gods.
Just play Angrath. Play 4 Angraths and 4 Scarab Gods.
Twilight Prophets, anything like that. Something that can end the game really fast.
4 and Russian foil fatal pushes. If you're not playing with those, you're doing it wrong.
You should always at least draw 3 cards with bestiary, if not more, because you just draw no more creatures.
Unless you play the turn before you die, then you just played it before the turn you die.
I mean, okay, sure, you're right.
I mean, I'm not wrong. I don't necessarily think that's a right statement, but it's not incorrect. It is just kind of a statement. That's a good card.
Yes, it is. Let's put some counters.
Remember when those cards were like $30?
They were.
I remember. Remember when Torrential Gear Hulk wasn't worth anything? I remember that.
Yeah, I remember trading way 2 of those when they were $6.
Ooh.
And I traded them to get.
Didn't you get the red Gear Hulk with that?
Yeah, I think I got the red Gear Hulk with it.
I'll go buy you one right now. That's kidding. I won't. I won't spend my money on anything. Yeah, they're like $1.
Yeah, probably $1.
$1.50, I think, on Star at least.
I don't regret it.
Hey, like.
I don't think I played the card either, but
whatever. I mean, I
traded it to a friend, so
yeah,
it was fine. It was like helping out a friend.
Like the amount of money I've lost in cards, just kind of like I don't even feel bad about it because like it's all about the experience. As long as you're having fun, you're doing it correct.
As long as you're fine with the place your collection is at now.
Right.
It doesn't really matter.
Like if you sell all your collection to buy like one dual land,
ults at how much?
I believe he ults at 8.
I think it is 8. It makes me really happy because personally, I play Ingrath, right? I've never gotten to ult him. My opponents always concede for whatever reason. They just concede.
I've never even seen your standard deck. Are you talking about the Super Friends deck?
Yeah. So I play pretty much the Super Friends list. 3 Chandra, 2 Vraska, 2 Nicol Bolas, and Ingrath.
Okay, I have seen that deck.
Yeah, but they always just concede.
Fun fact.
It's so frustrating not being able to ultimate a single Planeswalker when I play 8 of them. It's the worst.
Typed in Angrath in Bing because that's the default search engine on here, and Amazon came up.
That. We have this really old laptop back here, and it's not gonna lie, it's probably one of the worst pieces of technology mankind has ever created.
My grandparents' laptop is just this. Like, I think this is actually the same laptop, if not the same exact. Let's see. I don't know. This should pull it up, right? I don't know how to use the internet. I grew up in the Stone Age, fun fact.
That's the wrong Angrath.
I might be a teenager, but I am very much from the Stone Age.
We're just going to assume Angrath's ult is 8.
Yeah, sounds good. I believe there's actually a function.
Intervention just did some work. Blowouts, for sure.
Oh, yeah, I've many blown out. I played that card in Boggles in the sideboard, and when you
Earlier, you were just complaining about it being in the main board, though.
Oh, no, but this is a sideboarded game.
Okay, but
where
are his swamps from? I don't know. We were just talking about that earlier. I don't know. If you guys can find, why don't you guys in chat, someone figure out what those swamps are.
Scott, just ask him what his swamps are from.
Oh, Scott here?
Scott is the stream runner.
Oh, I thought you meant Scott.
No, Scott is not here.
Okay.
Scott, our judge, is not here. Oh, okay.
Oh, they're from Commander. All right.
Got it. All right. So, are you assuming M15 or not 15? M17.
I'm not assuming anything.
I don't know. My guess is M17 Rebecca Guay.
That's not Rebecca Guay. I know what Rebecca Guay is.
Okay, I don't. That's why I said it. Because I knew you would correct me.
All right. Let's go with 2016. I'll put $1 on that.
Yeah, 2016. I'm not going to bet you money because I don't trust you, but that sounds correct.
Well, chat can follow me up on that.
Yeah, all right. Sounds good.
Alrighty. Let's Mazavith that Gear Hulk. Well, John needs to find a board wipe. I think John's pretty much dead here. Let's see.
Yeah, John is
he needs
under
a
the gun.
Ronus, or not Ronus, Bantu's Last Stand.
What? Yeah, well, he has a never in return. So
never to return.
Does the Gear Hulk have... Never
I'm
mind,
not sure how much
killing
energy is on the table. His counter's a little off.
Looks like 5, my guess.
So
4 or 5-ish.
John has time. He has time. We just Mazavith the
5, yeah.
Rishkar. Is this his first Magic game ever? It's his first standard one.
Who's Belfie?
Actually, not in that long. John plays on most Fridays.
Are you talking about John or Belfie?
John.
John.
Yeah, normally you guys just see him back in the
I don't know.
Concord,
I
'cause
have never seen John play a game before. That is a
we-
complete lie, but
Yeah. We stream Modern on Fridays, so you don't get to see him playing there. And he doesn't normally come on Wednesdays, so today's a nice treat.
I only believe in Modern, so
The best of the best is when we get to see Taylor Gunn and John Douglas duke it out on Wednesdays. That's only happened once, and
I'm always a fan of when I'm on
It's
camera
glorious.
on Friday nights, playing my good old Boggles deck, which is unfortunately taking a little break on my shelf, but I always love dying at 200 life. It happens so often.
for those who aren't familiar, Justin went to like 200 plus life on FNM, or no, it was actually probably a Thursday, I think.
No, it was an FM.
All right, it was some modern event here on stream. We were in game 3. He was at 200 plus life, and he lost the game to a bunch of zombies.
So
it was pretty great.
I don't think you realize this. This has happened twice to me.
Oh, it's happened twice.
It has happened twice.
All right, real quick, Liliana, that's gonna secure the win even more.
Yeah, Liliana, the good
John-
card. Got it.
John's out of this game. Ronus, last stand, isn't gonna do it. Or not Ronus. Why do I keep saying Ronus? Monty's.
Because Ronos is a snake.
Scooping him up. He is a snake.
Bantu is also
there's
a
Taylor Gunn.
snake. There's
John's
Taylor Gunn
partner in
shadowing John, Mr. Handsome John Douglas.
All right, game 3. I'm not sure if John does have Monty's last, but
He should.
that would be nice.
I feel like that's definitely a card that he wants, especially when he's playing that tutor card.
Yeah.
I feel like also I think it's Golden City's Demise. It's one of the
That one's just -2/-2. He's not playing that. He's playing a Henny's Expertise, which I like way more.
Okay.
Because you get to cast a spell off it.
what is the if you have the City's Blessing, what happens on
Alright,
that card?
so for the Golden Queens, whatever,
Yeah.
you get to give all creatures -2/-2, but if you ascend, then it's just your opponent's creatures.
Okay. So it's kind
not
of
bad, it's just not good.
yeah. I've seen it having some play, but I only remember it
most
as
of
the
the time
Flying
you're going to see
Tendrils.
Sweltering Suns or your Henny's Expertise if you want a quicker board wipe for
Yeah.
the early turns, which is something that you need right now. There's so many aggressive decks that you want that against. I mean,
I don't
mostly in the sideboard, I would play Sweltering Suns or
I don't
your Henny's
expect
Expertise.
John to have Sweltering Suns. He seems very light on red mana. Like he has some for sure, but he seems to be almost dedicatedly
Yeah, but
a
the
black deck.
Golden's Queen Demise card.
It is double black and one. I do know
Yeah,
that.
double black and 1. So it's basically Sweltering Suns, but it's -2/-2, and you can't cycle it. So
Yeah.
personally, it's not very good.
I don't know.
-2/-2, it doesn't hit everything you need to hit.
I've certainly seen it played, but
Where
Yeah.
-3/-3 pretty much clears up everything in the first 4 to 5 turns.
I don't know.
I
As
don't
long
know
as
about
it's
five
killing
turns.
fish,
In the
I
first
feel
4
like it's
turns.
fine. As long as you swipe up all the fish and fry
Miracle,
them.
It's not very big right now.
Really?
No.
Okay.
Right now, everyone's just playing the Scarab God.
Yeah, that seems
Scarab
fair.
God and Red decks is the 2 official #1 decks.
I don't know.
The Scarab God deck that's #1 is Grixis. Correct me if I'm wrong, but just Reclaimed
You're wrong.
Phoenixes and Scarab Gods with a bunch of control in it.
I don't actually know if you're wrong. I just want to say you're wrong.
And then there's the Mono Red list, per usual.
That one definitely plays Scarab God. I can guarantee that part.
No. That'd be fun, but no.
Yeah, you just play a tune with Aether. Oh wait,
That's not in red, and it's also banned.
your opponent doesn't have to know that, right?
If your opponent doesn't know that, it's kind of... That's... Never mind.
They could be behind
Alright.
the times.
Ooh, look at this mirror. Blooming marshes all over the place. Alright. Gotta push for that.
Push me to the edge.
John's hand looks pretty cram full of removal.
Yeah,
And a Gonti, I believe.
I see the City's Blessing land.
Yeah. We didn't get to see him actually use that at all in game 1.
Yeah, I feel like he always used his mana or
Pretty
died.
good. Mario plays it in his mono white list.
Oh,
which
yeah.
He was able to draw some cards with, I know.
I think I saw him draw 4 or 5 cards in one game. He said he drew more cards than he did playing.
Yeah, alright, so
Temur
Green Black
Tower.
Snake is also tier 2 with the green red monsters.
I like the monsters list.
Yep, Green Black Snake, I don't know, it's just not really performing that well right now.
What is the blue white aura deck? Does that have like an official name yet? Is that just blue white auras? Do you have any idea what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I'm not. I don't. It's not like.
It's not even tiered.
Probably not.
Okay, I know it's been doing okay. That's about it.
I mean, it's a thing you can play, but it's not anything that's like going to be consistent.
I know it's actually insanely expensive now. I do know that. Legion's Landings are like $10 a piece.
Oh, yeah. Legion's Landing, before.
It was like 5.
5, yeah.
Now they're like 9.
Yeah, it's just getting very popular. I think just mostly just because of white in general. White's been
yeah. I mean, it's a
white is just something that people want to play because of the Scarab God. You get Ixalan's Binding, cast out. There's so many things that can deal with it. So many ways to exile. And I mean, just white control right now is actually very good.
What permanent did John lose? The Trigger Revolt.
Gonti.
Did he? Okay, I didn't see it. I don't know, I was mostly watching Belfi's seeing what he's in his hand.
Nice.
Doomfall.
Alrighty.
That's a good hand. I like that hand.
It's not.
It's not great, but it's got 2 ballistas, so I'm a fan.
Well, it's gonna have 1 ballista here.
Yeah, I feel like it's a correct statement. Actually.
So
yeah, I think
tier 1, I would Grixis with Scarab Gods and then mono red. I'm not sure. I haven't actually checked up on how the white control decks are doing, but I feel like those are also just pretty good. Mostly because they can counter the Grixis deck pretty well. But
what is wrong with that Walking Ballista that Belf has? Is that missing a foil sticker?
What?
Oh, I feel like. So you know the foil part on the newer cards at the very bottom of the card. I think his Ballista was missing that.
I don't know. Who knows?
I've only seen that once before.
Yeah. So for tier 1, just Grixis and mono red are the main things. And in tier 2, you get the green-black snakes and then the green-red monsters. And also Merfolk, probably. Because I don't think Merfolk would be tier 3. It's probably
I consider Jund tier 1 in all formats.
Jund?
Yes, Jund in all formats is always tier 1. Someone in chat was just like, what do you consider tier 1?
Blue for Scarab God.
Jund is always tier 1.
Grixis Energy and Red Deck wins. Yep.
If you try and fight me, you're just wrong.
I think Sultai is pretty good right now. Personally, I play 4 colors, like John is. Just Grixis plus green, or Jund plus blue, however you want to see it.
I can't play Lightning Bolt in this format, so I'm not going to be here.
I would say there's often a couple of tier 1 decks, but right now it's just really those 2 main ones. But Sultai, I feel like I would consider it tier 1, but it's just Grixis, but playing green instead of red.
What is that Cascade card? Isn't there like a Cascade when it dies card from Aether Revolt? Like it doesn't see play. I was just asking.
The colorless Golem dude.
Yeah, I would have to play that card because that's the only card that like cascades. I can't play because there's no cards that say Cascade in this format.
So you're just not gonna play standard.
I can't play if I can't play Lightning Bolt. I can't play.
You just said 2 different things. First you want a Cascade, now you want Lightning Bolts. That Cascade?
I want them both. I just want to play my Bloodbraid deck. Just give me my Naya deck.
Oh, and tokens. Yeah, tokens are probably tier 1 too.
Yeah, tokens are
pretty good.
See, Mr. Elder Dinosaur smashing through to the face.
I would actually say tokens over green-black.
I have never seen
it. It's definitely very close, and it really also just depends for tokens how much board clearing your opponent's playing in the main and the side. Grixis has dropped. Okay, in favor of the green-red aggro, and just blue-black plus Vraska. Okay, yeah, so Sultai. Yep, I'd say Sultai's tier 1.
Yeah, I don't know about you. I haven't personally seen a tokens deck in a little bit of time.
They're not very popular in our local meta here.
Yeah, I mean you actually play, so
yeah.
I just kind of watch from the sidelines.
Here, we got a lot of people who love control, and then there's a lot of people
who love their mono red.
Who like their snakes and mono red. Yeah, those are like the 3 big decks we're actually gonna see from the local meta here. But
and then we've had quite a few Merfolk mirrors on.
Yeah, if there was
relatively
mono red,
recently,
blue black would be able to do much better. But it's just not really viable when there's so many mono red decks.
Black, yeah. I've seen a few very promising blue black lists, but I don't know how well they've been placing.
Yeah. So Sultai. I do believe blue black plus Vraska, so just Sultai has already made an impact on standard.
Yeah, that deck is doing pretty well.
Yep, we just saw that. Well, we didn't see just blue black control plus Vraska. It was more just Sultai mid-range.
Yeah, that was just a Sultai list.
Vraska is definitely one of the stronger cards in the standard format right now, and then blue-black control is the main control package, so it works pretty well together.
I mean, I love how easily splashable Vraska is.
Alrighty, so John has definitely ascended, so hopefully we'll start drawing some cards with our colorless land that I forget the name of, but yeah. He's gonna
Can you really forget if you never knew? Because I certainly did not know.
I play it in my commander deck.
Your commander deck is Emrakul.
Well, I would play it in any commander deck.
It is a very good card. I would play it.
Draw cards if you have 10 lands.
Yeah, I would definitely play that card if I did not play Atraxa, because I can't get colorless mana. It hurts.
Yeah,
it hurts.
Tokens in paper is very hard.
Oh, it's a pain. Oh, it's Arch of Varat.
Orkaza. Orzaka.
I think it's Orazka.
Yeah, that works. I was trying too hard.
Yeah, it's not Orca. It's Orazka. I think we should just call it Archivo.
Archivo.
Archivo. Or just AO.
I like Orazka.
Or O.
The spiciest rogue deck. Green-black energy. No Snick. Pummeler and Dreamstealer. Yeah.
Sir, I think there's an issue with your energy list. Twin with Aether was banned.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
We literally see that right here on the
No, we don't.
That is...
No, if I can't see it, it's not real.
Oh. Alright, well, that's going to do it for round 2. We'll cut back. We can talk more about the standard tiers, and we're going to put on the replay real quick after we go on outro, and we'll see you guys in round 3.
Yeah, we'll be back in like 15 minutes.
I would say probably 10.
All right, even better. I'll see you then.
All right, see you then.